Welcome back, you beautiful, unique, fun, and creative individuals. I'm so happy you're here. I hope you had a fabulous week. This video is going to be a haul. I did find some unique things, some oddities, of course, per me, what I like to pick. I keep thinking that the well's going to run dry, but it hasn't yet, so I am blessed. Blessed again to be able to share a haul video with you. Anyways, I wanted to also let you guys know that I was going to give you kind of a little insight here on what we're going to be doing as far as videos go. I was thinking that sharing my doll collection, since a lot of you out there like dolls, would be a good video that you might be interested in that. And also, I've got some home, updates I need to do as far as painting and that goes. So I thought I would bring you along for the ride. I'm going to be doing my bathroom for sure. I've already picked out the paint in that. It's going to be a Victorian bathroom. And I've got to probably do my hallway. And I definitely need to do some work in my kitchen. So if you're up for that, it's going to be kind of like a home decor thing. I'm not going to be renovating anything necessarily, but just giving it a nice update and, decorating, what I like to do. Add my touch of crazy and whimsy to it. Anyways, if you are up for that, I'm glad, because that's the only ideas I have at this point. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comment section. I mean, I would really appreciate it because, sometimes I get a block, and you know how that is when you do things. But sometimes all it takes is somebody else to see it from a different aspect or view, and they come up with something that you never would have thought of doing. So if you would like, comment section. I always appreciate all of your suggestions, and also I appreciate all the kind words that you guys always give me. It's just wonderful. So here we go. Brand new features on the channel. We have a join button, and that has special perks. And then we have a thanks button. These help me to continue to create content for the channel. Thank you so much. This little portion was actually filmed on a different day. I'm actually packing some orders from my Etsy shop, and I wanted to share that with you. But the reason why I'm actually filming this more so is because of this antique postcard that I found. It's from the late 1800s, and it is showing a baby feeding a skull. And the significance of that is that the bottle ended up being nicknamed the murder bottle because it was a banjo shape, difficult to clean. The nipple, they would harbor deadly bacteria. The mortality rate was horrible. Only 2 out of 10 children were expected to live past the age of 2 years old. Okay, let's roll here, guys. I've got a lot of awesome stuff to share with you. This right here, it's awesome. It's stamped Cheerio on the back of it. It's big, as you can tell, and it's made of copper, but it's a bottle opener. Look at his face. I mean, come on. I mean, as soon as I seen it, I was immediately attracted to it. It's just so different and so unique. But yeah, it's a solid piece. But I just couldn't get over his face. His face is just awesome. And then I found this girl. She has got the cutest face. She's called Baby Dimples, of course. And she's composition. Her arms are in perfect condition. So is her head. I mean, she looks great. She's got a long, I don't know, it's like a sleeper, maybe a nightie or something on. But her legs, I'm telling you, they are jacked up. I don't know why. Look at that. I mean, that is some serious damage down there. But, I mean, she's got a stuffed body. And her gown covers her legs, but, I mean, she had serious falling out with the legs. But her arms and face and everything is fine. So, I don't understand the whole concept of why there's so much problems down there and not up here. But I'll take her like she is, because I think she's cute as can be. Now, I found these. They're antique cards in the original box, and they're all there. It says it's the funny snap, and I loved the clown face on here. It says it's a monster penny game, and I took the cards out because I really want you guys to see these images because they're so fun. This one says Hoopla. And there's a little pig down there. And we've got Cinderella, warts and all. And let's see, what else do we have? This guy with a fly coming in. It says shoe fly. And let's see, what else do we have? We have this guy. It says a rum punch. Which I think he kind of reminds me of Punch from Punch and Judy. So that may be that on that. They've got a lot of the same ones. Look at this one. Hold hard. They're just so cute. This one says Mother Gums. And let's see, this one, Horror Coddling. And we have a policeman, it looks like. Move on there. But you know, these cards almost feel like money. I mean, they're thicker than money, of course, but they have that same kind of feel. And this says Soft Sammy. But they've got that, like, cloth fabric-y feel. So, I don't know. Anybody have a clue? You know, let me know. But I think that's got to be what they're made of, because that's just the feel I get from them. Okay, and let's see. We have, I've got so much good stuff here. I mean, at least I think it's good stuff. Look at this. This is an old trade card. It says, DC Middleton & Co., Boots and Shoes. And look at that. And this one, it's also this from the same company. And then these are also trade cards too. No, actually, I'm lying to you. These were from cigarette packs. But look at this. And they're very thick. And that's actually a beetle. Yeah, because on the back here, if it'll focus in, let's see what it says. Kenny Brothers Novelties, 50 styles, one in each package of cigarettes. Yep. But isn't that neat? And I thought these were fabulous. Look at this. These people, they're dressed up in like these costumes. She's a hen and he's a rooster. And they've been used. They're 1 cent, or is it 2 cents? 2.5 cents. Yeah. But they're oldies. And I just thought the content is just so whimsical. and fell in love with it. And I got another one, almost identical to it, but they're getting a little frisky right here. And these guys, I mean, most of the stuff I've showed you already is in the shop, but I fell in love with them because they're just so whimsical. Same with this right here. Look at this guy. I'm the candy kid. It's like a candy cane with a, human head. A little strange. This one has got an address on it, and you can see that it's embossed. It says it's a 2-cent stamps. So maybe these are just, on the verge of being an antique. I can't remember when they got and switched over to the 2-cent, but I just thought that was a neat postcard too. And this, of course, it's yeah, that's a little different, but I just love it. And it says Natural History Series, Animals. And it's the deer. Habitat at Home and Abroad. So, and it's numbered down here. And I copyrighted in 1905. But you don't see stuff like that nowadays. And I just love it. I just love it. But this was a 1-cent stamp. And let's see, let's move this over here so I can get to some more goodies. I found this celluloid pin back. It says, meet me at the carnival, I'll show you. And it says Manufacturer's Day. So it must have been like a company kind of thing. But it's vintage. It's in good condition, and I've not seen one of these carnival pins like this, so it's definitely a unique piece, and I grabbed it. And I don't recall showing you this. I guess, yeah, that was a little piece of dust, but isn't she a cutie? She's got that sad little face. It doesn't have the full case. It's just got the one side to it, but I still think it's fantastic. I just love these. And I got, these are like pages out of an old antique photo album, and they present really nicely, and they would be awesome displayed like this, or, framed. They would probably do good. Like maybe an 8x10 or maybe a little bit larger frame. They do have a little bit of tearing and stuff that's been like taped. But honestly, they're in good shape. And they look really good without, if you don't like inspect the piece. They're just cute. So I grabbed those because, I'm all about these old antique portraits and that. And this guy is an antique. He is articulated, and obviously it's, I don't know, what do you call him? Pierrot, I guess is how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. But he's got a little bend right there in his face. Other than that, a slight bit of thumb damage, but he's in good condition. I mean, doing pretty good for his age, I'm telling you, because of the fact that these are kind of like thinner cardboard. You would think that they had to have at least been put away and stored or something, because, you think something like this a kid plays with, it just wouldn't be around anymore. But I found it, and I just think he's fabulous. And he's big, too. He's big. And this, I got this antique postcard. I fell in love with this owl. I don't know, there's something about the way he looks that I like him so much. And I got this frame and stuff and put him in there. I'm going to possibly hang him in my wall collage or just set him on one of my shelves. But I love him. I think he's the cutest owl ever. Then, let's see, I've got this gal right here. She looks like one of those Kewpie figurines, one of the porcelain Kewpies. And somebody has lovingly made her into a pincushion. She has this, this huge rear end. It's very, very tight. And it's like a lace. And they even made a base for her. It's like a thick board. And then this front here, I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of like, it almost reminds me of wool, the way it is. But it's just the cutest. Anyways, but yeah, it's pincushion, basically, is what they turned it into. And we have this, which I've had one of these before, and I can't remember. I think it was a dog. This is looking more like possibly a black cat or a bear, maybe. But it's in great condition. It doesn't have any issues. No chips or cracks or anything. I'm assuming that this paint right here was probably, like that. I mean, it may have somewhere, like on the shoe there. But overall, it's a great piece. Doesn't have any chips or cracks. And you can see right here, it's got Japan on it. And I'm assuming, I don't know, maybe it held cigarettes. Maybe just tobacco. But I don't know. If anybody has any suggestions that what it could have possibly been, I'm all up for it. Leave it in the comment section. But that is my guess. That's my guess at what it is. But I just thought it was a really cute, whimsical piece. It does have a little smudge right there with the red paint. I don't know. Whoever painted this was just a hair sloppy, but you don't really notice it looking at it. I guess it's because of the ruffles. And this guy right here. Look at that face. It's celluloid. It's got the celluloid hands, the football, and these shoes here. And then the body is stuffed. But it's new old stock. And it's just in fabulous condition. And I'm assuming this probably would have been a Carnival Prize. I could be wrong. But that's what I'm thinking. Carnival Prize. And this is a vintage French, I don't know if you'd consider it a marionette or a puppet, but it looks like Little Red Riding Hood. Look at that chubby little face. And I'm not really sure of the material. It reminds me of paper mache, but she's in fabulous condition. She's just in such good condition. And she still has her, all of the strings are attached. But, yeah, she's cute. And I'm assuming that's who she is Little Red Riding Hood. But all I got was her. There was no others. Just this one. Now, I love my medical, so I got this. And the reason why I was attracted to this, because it had a different sort of label on the front. I love, it's got that kind of gothic look to it to me, with the black and gold. And I grabbed that. And it's in great shape. It's just got a few little, flea bites, right on the rim here. See? But other than that, it's in great condition, and it's a nice clean bottle too. So I thought that was an awesome pick. And I found, what is this? it says it's like an alabaster. It's from Italy, but you know, it's heart-shaped. So I snagged that. And I think this is the last piece right here. I'm looking around and I'm not seeing anything else. If I miss anything, I'll throw it on somewhere else. But isn't this neat? It's got, it's one of those old paper dolls that's, you know, I don't know, punched out or something like that, of a Victorian lady. But somebody added the lace accents to it, and they put her in a frame. And as you can tell, it's a large paper doll. So I thought that was fantastic. A lot of this stuff is already listed in the shop, and there was some other items too, and I can't remember for the life of me right now at this moment what it was. Oh, I was going to tell you. I have a few new designs in my other shop, A Haunted Heart. So if you want to look at that too, you're more than welcome to. Again, leave your comments in the comment section if you have any suggestions for me. If you just want to say hi, I mean, that's cool too. And until next time, guys, have a fabulous week. See you later.